Luke chapter 5, verses 22 through 26 says, Jesus knew what they were thinking and asked, "Why are you thinking these things in your heart? Which is easier to say, 'Your sins are forgiven,' or 'Get up and walk'? But I want you to know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins." So he said to the paralyzed man, "I tell you, get up, take your mat, and go home." Immediately he stood up in front of them, took what he had been lying on, and went home praising God. Everyone was amazed and gave praise to God. They were filled with awe and said, "We have seen remarkable things today." As we've been pointing out over the past few days, there are many participants in the story, but I ask you, who are the primary participants? What is the story actually about? Is it about Jesus and the paralytic? Or is it about Jesus and the Pharisees? Was this a story about a man being healed and how his friends overcame practical obstacles and gave him a chance to be healed? Or was it a story about who Jesus actually is and how that would be resisted? Jesus tells the paralytic that his sins are healed. The Pharisees rightly point out that only God can forgive sins. What's the message there to your average citizen? We Pharisees and teachers of the law are approvers of speech, so shut up. Jesus' response is a brilliant, in your face, did I stutter kind of response. Don't miss the point. The Pharisees and teachers of the law came all the way from Judea to see to it that Jesus didn't say anything they didn't agree with. Jesus would either say what they approved of, or they would see to it that he would not be allowed to speak. They wanted to be sure that Jesus was as powerless as they are. The local teachers of the law had apparently been powerless to do anything at all for the paralytic. Into this desert of incompetency and ineffectiveness, Jesus strides confidently, saying what should not be said and doing what should not be done.